Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany, and we are going to try to get my house tidied back up and ready for the week because, well, it just needs to be done. And then on top of that, Friday night, I decided to go paint all of my daughter's trim white. I bought some more trim paint, so yay. I'm going to try to paint my doors. Not in this video, but I do need to do that. But so anyways, I went ahead and painted all of her trim white because her room was a dark blue and there was some on the trim. And I thought if I just go ahead and paint it all white before I paint it, then you won't see that blue that got on the bottom of the molding or on the top of the baseboard. But so anyways, so we got that done. Or I did that Friday night, and then Saturday we painted her room, and then this is Sunday, and I am just trying to get everything put back together before the week starts. And I'm not necessarily doing a deep clean. I'm just trying to get the things that have to be done, because if not, it's going to be complete and total chaos, which it always is. But anyways, this is me trying to avoid it. But I'm going to get all the laundry picked up and get a load started. I'm just tidying up my area where I get ready in the morning, and tidying up our bedroom. I am trying to keep it nicer since I fixed it up. I really like it. It actually feels like a bedroom, and before it just kind of felt like a catch-all. So it's really nice. But so anyways, I'm going to do that and get some laundry started, and then I'm going to move on into the kitchen. And I do include some before and afters of her room, just so that way you can see, because we didn't film painting, but I thought just in case you wanted to see, I would take a couple pictures. But so anyways, getting this cleaned up and going to move on to some laundry. We had some snow days I think it was like, a little over a week ago, and everything is complete and total mud. So my dogs lay on these bath mats, and Bean had gotten mud on them. She likes to lay on them, so I'm like, I have another set, so I just pull those up and I'm gonna wash those too and get those all clean. It's kind of nice having two sets, because then your toes don't get cold and you can wash one and you don't have to hurry to get it back out there. And I'm gonna wash all the towels and all the things and get all that done. Sorry, I'm saying and but anyways a lot. I do that, sorry. But so anyways, I went in here, and my washer and dryer, it was all kinds of dusty, and it looked like it had like laundry soap on it, but I use like the powder kind, not the detergent kind, so I don't know why it looked like that. It may be the water from whenever, I don't know, but anyways, so I just wipe all that down, and the top of my dryer is a little rusty. I've painted it before, but it comes back, and the dryer still works, so it's fine. I do need to get in here and clean, and organize. It really just doesn't work for me. And it's a very large laundry room. It's very nice because before my husband did the addition, I had to go down to the basement to do laundry, and it's cold down there, and I always forget to switch them to the dryer so they would sour. So it's really nice having it upstairs, but I just have to figure out how to make it work better for me, because right now it doesn't. And my kitchen is not that much of a disaster. I just went to the grocery store this morning, and this is what was left over that I didn't get a chance to put up because I had to run my son to his basketball practice, and I didn't get it. I just put away all the cold stuff, and what was left, I was like, I'll get it when I get back. So I'm just getting all that put away. And that cabinet, I couldn't get the plates in there, and that kind of causes me later to I go through the cabinet beside my stove, the one above my microwave, and the one between my fridge and my stove. But I've been slowly going through and reorganizing my kitchen, and I just hadn't tackled those because I hadn't known, I didn't really know how I wanted to tackle it. But whenever I made the pull-out drawer, if you've seen that video, so in the center island, there's a pull-out for like pans and stuff that I added to that. When I made that, there was a shelf board. So I told my husband I'm going to cut that down because I don't see us putting that back. So I cut that down to add some extra storage to the other cabinets, and it ended up working really well. And I think I'm going to I think Lowe's or Home Depot carries, I think it's called melamine board. Don't quote me. I don't have it in front of me. But I looked it up, and I think I'm going to buy another piece of it. It's like $15. And I'm going to redo my cup, the one above my dishwasher that holds my cups. Because I have a lot of mugs, and they take up a lot of space. And I think if I had another shelf board, I could add another shelf. And then that would take care of the mugs. Hello, Bean. Oh, sorry. Bean's attacking. But, so I think I may do that this coming weekend, but also I do have to do, okay, sorry, this may sound not the nicest, so I apologize. It's not the most, it wasn't great. So Friday I came home, and one of the roosters were beating up the other rooster, so we had to separate that, and one's pretty beat up, and I put him in the chicken coop by himself, because I really didn't think he was going to make it. Good news, he is making it. He's surviving. So, but he's locked in there because I'm pretty sure if he comes back out, that other rooster, I don't think he will survive. So, he's going to stay in there. He is now our chicken. His name is Sir Clucks or Mr. Clucks. Either one. My kids call him different one. But so he's in there. And I'm going to make a run under that side porch, put chicken coop where the other rooster cannot get to him. And I have a plan to get the other chickens. I figured out a way to do that. And if the people want them back, they're happy to come. They're perfectly fine to come get them. But I am done with them tearing up my flower garden. Also, I am done with them coming home to that, because that was very scary, and my kids were all very upset because it was the little Banny rooster, and he's so funny, and he was the one who was getting beat up. He's hilarious to watch him run. So we are going to make him a run, and then I think once he gets better, because you can't put another chicken in with him with sores because they'll peck them. Just because that's just what they'll do. So once he gets all healed up and I get his run made, then I'll be able to open and close that door on the coop to the run, put him in there, get a hen when she comes in there, open the run, let her go in there, and then close her in there with him and just collect them that way. I'm hoping it'll work. We'll find out, but then that way they're not in the cold, they're not running around everywhere, and I hope that makes sense how I explained it. I don't know that it did. But so anyways, I'm going to get the microwave all wiped down and cleaned up because it's kind of overdue for cleaning. And my kids had some butter in there, melting it, and it kind of exploded. So that was just a reminder of, hey, it's time to clean your microwave. So go ahead and get that done. And then I take the trash out next. And I realize, well, after I clean my stuff, but I take my trash out and I realize that pantry, it had some coffee grounds and things in the bottom, and I just decided to go ahead and clean all that as well. seen this online, and I prefer powder detergent. Why? I don't know why. I just always have. I like to turn... I think it's because that's how my mom did laundry. She always used powder, which now she uses liquid, but that's how it was when I was growing up. And she'd put her washer in hot and get it all, dissolved, and then switch it over to cold. And that's just how I like to do laundry. But so anyways, I seen this online, and I'm going to try it and see if it works, because it's supposed to be like really good. I don't know though. But so anyways, just getting that mixed up, and my husband was nice enough. He got me that bucket, so for my laundry soap. And it's got a lid, so I was excited. But so anyways, I'm back. So I decided in the kitchen, I felt like it was too cluttered around my sink, and it was bugging me. So I'm going to take these plants, and I'm going to repot them, and I'm going to move them. So this is just me making a mess where I already cleaned, because that's what I do. My kids come by it, honestly. So, yeah. And on this day, I didn't finish cleaning because my kids were like, hey, you want to play a game? And I was like, if you want to help me knock this out. And they were like, sure. So they helped me sweep and mop and do all the things that day, which, they have no problem. They help anytime I ask them to. And they don't complain about it. They're really, really good. But they totally get that if they want things done, they've definitely got to help. They help anyways. I just come in and help too, because they do have very busy schedules, just like they're the reason why my schedule's so busy, because they have very busy schedules. But so anyways, I'm just going to get these potted, and then I move them. I put one in my dining room, and then I put two in my bathroom. And I show where I move them to. But so anyways, see, this one I put in the dining room. And then I move these and put them in my bathroom. And hopefully they survive. But here I'm just moving on. I've already cleaned out that one cabinet. I just threw everything down there. And now I'm just going to organize it and put them in bins. I just decided to make everybody a bin and put their medicines that they use, or multivitamins, things like that, in a bin. And then put them on the shelf, and I'll show you. But so anyways, and these bins I did not buy. I had these. I had used these for my daughter's art supplies, and she wasn't using them. When we redid her room, we found some different things. So I was like, hey, I'm stealing these. And she was like, okay. So I stole them. So anyways, it ends up working out really well. And these cabinets, I think these are my favorite. This is my favorite organization. It just works so much better, and it looks so much nicer. But I found some more pegs, and then those are the boards that I cut down there. So I added, I think, 2 shelf boards to this cabinet, and then I just kind of go through and get rid of things that are expired and reorganize, and it ends out working out really well. I really didn't get rid of a whole lot, but it just made the space work a lot better. I'm kind of excited to buy some more of the boards for over my dishwasher and get that done. And here I was short a couple pegs, but I end up finding more later. And see, I have a whole coffee shelf. All of my coffee stuff goes on a shelf. Oh, I did move one thing out of here. I moved, it was an iced coffee maker, and I just moved it to a bottom cabinet because I don't use it in the winter at all. So I did that. That's the one thing I took out, and it made a huge difference on just being able to add more shelves and have a lot more organization. I should have took a before clip of that cabinet because it was awful. But so anyways, I'm just going to wipe all this down and get it all cleaned up and ready to go. this whole cabinet started because I did not know, like, I couldn't fit my plates in there. And it was just jam-packed of random stuff. So, well, it wasn't random stuff. It just was misorganized or disorganized. Either one. It was just bad. So, and my seasonings, they were looking pretty rough too, I'm not gonna lie. They'd all got all jumbled, so I go back through those and kind of organize them again. And I just kind of I make the things fit better. Like, they just fit better. The things, they all fit better somewhere else. Like, the oil and stuff made more sense to be up there with the flour and the sugar. And, I do keep lots of sugar and tea on hand because I only make tea. Your choices are tea, water, and milk. That's it. That's how it was whenever I was growing up. So we have sweet tea, water, and milk. I don't do a lot of sodas. My husband drinks soda, but my kids, it's like a treat. It's just not something that you're supposed to drink all the time, I don't think. I know. But so, it's just not good. It's full of sugar and all this stuff. Which I know sweet tea has sugar. I know. But I put far less sugar in my sweet tea than whatever come in a can of soda. So anyways, I'm just going to get this all organized. And I thought I was going to lower this down. But it turns out I had another shelf board, but it was too short. So it won't work for here. So I just put it back up because it'll be easier to get the spices. So also, I have a lot of doubles. I have so much of Tony's Creole or whatever that is. Why? I have no idea. I have a barbecue one. So many of those. It's the same spice. I don't know why I end up... I have 3 of those. I have a thing... I think I just overbuy sauces and spice because I forget to look what I have. I have a sauce cupboard and I have so many things of ketchup that I've bought. Why? I don't know. And to be honest, usually, at the end of the year, every year, they have a food drive at the schools. So a lot of times I'll go through and I make sure everything's in date. But if I have things that I know that I've bought way too many of because I forgot I owned it, I just put them all in there. So they get a lot of ketchups and things like that. This year they didn't have one. I don't know. So I hope my ketchup doesn't go bad. I hate for things to go bad and not be used. And if I overbuy, I like to give it away at the food, for the food drive. But they didn't have one this year, which was absolutely bizarre for me. But so anyways, do you do that? Do you, is there something that you just always think you're out of, but you're not? But so anyways, I'm going to get this all cleaned up. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to get it all organized, and then my kids help me clean it up. So, yay. But yay for them. So here I thought I lost this money, and I found it. So I was like, yay! But so anyways, it was in my pocket. But after this, I show the before and after pictures of my daughter's room. Reminder that I took the before picture after I'd already painted the paint, or the trim, so it looks pretty rough. It was not that rough before, but it needed a good coat of paint and some cleaning. So we got all that done, and she had been decluttering, so it looks a lot nicer. I do want to get her some dressers. I'm just waiting to find the right ones for the space. But here is her before, and here is her after. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.